Our life is a journey. It does has an end. But we all are clueless when and whereabout of it until we meet it. For some, destination may be clear. For some, there is only search, wandering, no dogma, no hearsay. But travel is not always pretty, is it? Let's take this boat ride in river as an example of life. Consider yourself as the sailor. Crystal clear water beneath, centuries-old castles, and thick greeneries on the bank. Cool breeze kissing your skin. What an amazing moment in life, right? What will you feel if I ruin this precious moment with something? Maybe a storm, or a flash flood, or even a gigantic iceberg. You might be wondering, why do you want to kill my mood and inner peace? Dear, alas, life is like that. Problems do come uninvited. Be it corona or something else. No one wanted it. But as the sailor, you should be ready with your coping mechanisms of survival. So here comes the self-therapy. You can sit upright, plug in headphones, either close your eyes or keep watching the ride. So ready? Let's start the session. Focus on what's in your control. You can't control what happens in the future. You can't control world economy or this pandemic. You cannot control other boats in the river. You can't even control your own inevitable emotions. But you can control what you do here and now. So please focus your thoughts on what you can do with your boat and your life. Acknowledge your thoughts and feelings. As I told, since you can't control the emotions this crisis brings to your mind, please learn to acknowledge it. Acknowledge your thoughts, feelings, memories, sensations, and curiosities. On seeing a storm coming, you may worry for boat and your life. That's okay. It is absolutely normal to worry in such situation. Take a minute to understand your inner world and understand yourself. Come back to your body. While acknowledging your thoughts, I didn't mean you go asleep. Please come back to your body. Please press your fingertips together. Shrug shoulders gently. Stretch your arms too. Engage in what you're doing. If your eyes are closed, please open it gently. Look into the screen. Name any 5 things you see in the video, in your mind, of course. By doing that, you're back to your realities. You have your strengths and weaknesses, as everybody does, and you have your principles and values. They should guide you in these difficult times. Initiate effective measures, how painful or difficult it may be, which will solve the problem even a bit. Ask yourself, what can I do right now that would improve the life of myself or fellow passengers? Whatever the answer is, simply start doing it. Engage in it completely. While you work hard for your target, don't forget to make room for yourself and unwind your emotions. Be kind to yourself. In this situation, everyone is frustrated. Nobody can escape from painful feelings of fear, anger, anxiety, sadness, or homelessness during this period. But only you can open up room for such feelings inside your mind. Acknowledge them as normal. Allow them to be there even though it hurts. And treat ourselves kind. Think of some kind words or actions which will make yourselves and co-passengers a little relaxed. Identify your values thoroughly. What do you want to stand for? What kind of a person you want to be known in history books? Your values like love, respect, humor, patience, courage, honesty, compassion, care, and numerous others will define it. Think of ways you could use your values in the best possible way. Let it guide and motivate your actions. Identify resources which could be helpful at this time. Resources may be persons, institutions, or your asset. Think for some time about your expenditure and income. Try to make a financial plan. Don't despair. World was never without chaos. It had seen terrible calamities, wars, and destructions unimaginable to this generation. In one way or the other, things will change. Sky will be clearer, mornings will be brighter, kids will go back to schools, we'll again travel to the other end of the world without wearing a mask. We will start to breathe and live freely all over again. Remember, patience, endurance, and consistency are top qualities of survival. Please do this self-therapy every week until you'll be guided by yourself.